family, welcome back to the journey. Thank you for being part of the journey, and don't forget to share the journey. So there's all the animals out there doing their thing, running around. Got Rex in here bouncing around. Got Chunk right here. Got Mickey, Minnie, Chubbs, and Max right here. So I did not get much accomplished, being a millennial and all. But I did get some done. I've ran out of flooring, so I have to get more flooring. But I'll go ahead. I'll show you what I got done so far, and go from there. So I got all the way to here. I ran out of flooring, so I got the bubble foil that I learned about from Boss of the Swamp. So that's underneath the entire floor instead of the foam. I went with the bubble foil because Boss of the Swamp says it works real well. It's got the foil on the top, the bottom, and then the different places here. I used the foil tape to seal everything up. So this is all sitting on a bubble foil platform. And then I went ahead, got all this flooring done all the way in here, all the way over there. And then what I have, hey DT, how you doing? I'm doing good. Chunk is gonna go mess with Rex since Rex just was boxing him. And now Rex is going to go around. But while I was in town, I went ahead, I bought this. This is for the sink. Since I had the sink back on the other side of that wall where the garage doors are, I'm going to get the sink put in. But this unit is going to go all the way over here to the side of the bathtub. And the sink will sit right here looking out the window, so as I'm doing dishes and stuff, that's the view I have. I can check out my animals. I also went ahead, I drilled a bunch of holes just on this wall so far, and ran 12 gauge wire. So I'll be putting outlets and everything else in. I've got a bunch of plywood. I'm not going to do tongue and groove and all that because I just don't have the money. But I still have all this 3/4 inch plywood. So I'm going to just take 3/4 inch plywood, ply this whole wall. That way when I hang cabinets up here, I can just screw right into the 3/4 inch plywood and it's not going to go anywhere. So that's what I got done so far. Max approves. He's been laying on it. And you can feel a slight change, I guess, in temperature. But I've got to do all the insulation first. So all the walls, I'll be, like I said, putting in the outlet boxes. Once the outlet boxes are in, then I'll go ahead vacuum all the holes out again. And then over here, I went ahead and bought all the insulation. So I'll be insulating all these walls hopefully tomorrow. At least the front wall and this side wall. Get the 3/4 inch plywood on, and then that stove is going to end up coming back and going right there in between the toilet that's back over here and the shower. So it's going to go somewhere right here in the middle, so that way the plumbing stays warmer. On the other side of this wall, I don't have this plywood right here at the bottom. I'm going to run the piping through here and then run the piping through this wall over to the toilet. Then I'm going to box off another wall there, insulate, and drill some holes and stuff in the plywood so that way the air will go in that section where the pressure tank's going to be and the water tank. And then eventually once I have a well, then the pipe will come in for the well water and go from there. And then I'm going to be putting the breaker box on this other side next to the door. I'm going to install the breaker box and then drill a hole through the side, run a pigtail to the generator that you hear running right now, and then run all my wires over there, hook them all to breakers, and then I'll be set for electric. And then once I get this unit in right here, get this in, then November 6th my range comes in, the stove. So the stove's going to go right here. Then I'll do another countertop right there. And then where that table and all that stuff is over there is going to be the propane fridge and freezer as soon as the loan money comes in. So it's coming along little by little, feeling more like home, not like a shed. Like I said, beautiful floor. I went with the more expensive floor due to the fact that I had the dogs. And then here's the big carpet grass that I purchased. Keep the dogs' muddy prints from coming in the house. But I went ahead and got the Life Pro or Life Proof, and I ended up buying, let's see, the seasoned wood. So this is what it looks like outside. It's real pretty. It looks like old barn wood. And the reason I went with Life Proof is because several people at Home Depot recommended it, because there's, like I said, 0% worries. So the dogs won't scratch it up. It's all plastic and foam, so it is waterproof, has a bunch of different things right there. So it's waterproof, scratch resistant, drop lock installation, 5-year commercial warranty, lifetime residential warranty. So just top of the line. And I think this was the best option with the dogs. And I wanted something that will stay clean, that if they do end up marking in the shed, I don't have to worry about the urine getting underneath the flooring, because it's all solid and waterproof once you put it together. And all these guineas just got to talk while I'm talking. But you can see the pigs. The pigs are way over there. You can see a little bit of them. Goats have cleared all the woods out. Hey Barry, how you doing? You on the road as like I was, or are you back in Colorado in that cold, snowy climate? And hello to you too, James. But this is the life, slowly but surely. And then once I get all the 3/4 plywood done, so it doesn't get rained on and everything else, because you can see the skies are all cloudy, been cloudy for the last couple of days, then I'm gonna go ahead and start clearing all this stuff out and getting it set up in a yard way down on the property, so all this mess is out of here. It looks better. Well, stay safe on the road, and be careful going home Monday, because I hear there's gonna be a lot of snow out there. But I'm gonna get all that cleaned up, get all that moved out so it looks nicer, and same with the rest of this stuff over here. You know, just get all this stuff together, get it moved out, making things look as nice as I can with the time that I have. And then as soon as I get the insulation done, plywood up, get this area cleaned up, then I'll be back on fencing and working on fencing and getting all that knocked out and taken care of. So as you see, Rex just hangs out with the dogs. He eats, he drinks, and sleeps with them. So for those of you that follow Facebook and Instagram, I'll be putting up some pictures. Hey, no chewing up that. I got pictures of Rex sleeping with Minnie Mouse and with Max Mouse and Mickey Mouse. So I'll be putting those photos up. And I just got done eating a bowl of chili at the gas station, and I'm gonna probably call it quits for tonight. Might do a little insulation tonight, but for most part I'm probably just gonna lay in bed with the mouses, throw on some TV shows or movies, and relax the rest of the night and get working again tomorrow. So I'll be back with you guys tomorrow with some live streams, and until then, have a great day.